your career coach here. Now, Rose, I have been working for this organization. This is a small organization, and they are actually making me work in each and every department. If it is someone who is proceeding for leave, hey, come and hold on brief. If it is a salesperson that has resigned, hey Rose, come and hold brief for this person. If it's a finance department that needs someone to hold brief, I am right inside there. And this happens for many small organizations. Reason being, they don't have a structure. Okay, most organizations that are starting up or that have been growing up for some time or a while, most of the time you'll never find them with structures. Okay, and I'm here to just give you an example of what I've been handling in my private career sessions with my clients. And this is just to help someone out there who is feeling stranded. And so I will be very general with my examples, but at the end of the day, I hope this is gonna help you, because you know what? I have realized that many people out there are so confused with so many issues in the corporate world, and they have no one, absolutely no one, to guide them and show them the way. Remember, I was there 10 years ago. I was in the corporate world. I'm a HR practitioner with over 10 years experience spanning from the insurance sector to the security industry. You know, the labor intensive, yes, I've handled that, and I have hands-on experience on all that. I am able to guide you basically very well, and also with the labor laws and the Employment Act of the land. Okay, so I want you to feel safe, and the reason why I am publicly coming in now as a career coach is because God asked me to do this. And when God says, I don't think twice, I go for it. And on top of that, this is my passion. I love helping people. I love inspiring people. And if you have come across my inspirational messages, this is all in line with that. Okay, don't get confused. This is what I'm made of. This is my career. I love HR. I love doing everything that has to do with HR. So feel free to reach out to me with any question, with anything, any dilemma, any kind of dilemma you have. Okay, so this lady wanted to know where she stands, because apparently this young lady is a Gen Z. Okay, and she has been doing everything in this company. Basically, she can't tell who she is, what career path she should pursue, what she should include in her CV. That's her dilemma, because you know what, her CV right now has a bit of HR, has a bit of marketing, has a bit of finance, and she's been like, oh Rose, tell me which kind of job do I even apply for? You know, does that sound like you? Does that sound like a dilemma to you? Now here I am to come and analyze that situation for you and give you solutions for it. So number one thing is that you cannot just be a master of all. You cannot, okay? You cannot be a master of all. You have to come up with a clear-cut path that you are following in this life. Otherwise, if you want to be all over, you cannot be effective. You cannot give the best, you know. You cannot become that A student. You cannot become that A employee, okay? So you have to sit down, soul search yourself, and find out what is your passion. What is it that you can do without even getting paid? You know, that's all. That's how I like to look at it. You know, that one thing that you can do, you can wake up at the middle of the night and do it without anyone even paying you, anyone pushing you around. That is your passion. Okay, for me, it's talking, speaking to people, inspiring people. You wake me up at 3 a.m. I'm gonna do it, okay? I'm gonna inspire people. I don't care whether I'm getting a paycheck or not, okay? That's what I love. That's what I'm passionate about. And I'm glad I'm in that line of purpose. So I asked her what her passion is, and so that she can align that with her CV and whatever she's doing currently. Number one, I had to find out what she's been pursuing as her undergrad, because she's currently pursuing her undergrad, and she told me what it was, and then now I told her, and she also said that that is what actually makes her happy, that is what she's passionate about. So I told her now she has to follow that line, okay, not to get confused. She needs to edit her CV to be in tune with exactly what she wants to do for this world. She might have all that experience, which is good. The overall experience, it is good, but it should be as an added advantage, not the main goal. Okay, so I asked her to edit her CV to just clear and accurately reflect what she desires as a person and what she wants to become. Okay, and on top of that, because you know what, as recruiters, when we are perusing the CVs and shortlisting, our main goal is always to check at the job profile. That is what the job you are applying for requires, and your CV. So if we see any mismatch, trust you me, we are going to throw that CV aside and move with the ones that are clear cut, because you know we receive so many applications and we are really trying to save time, because we have always have other responsibilities. It's not just all about recruitment every time, so we have to save time, and so that's where your CV comes in, where your CV has to be clear cut and reflecting the exact position you are applying for. So I requested her to do that, sit down, edit her job profile, edit her CV according to the jobs that she's applying for, because currently she's going for interviews and she's being asked, who are you? What are you doing exactly? Because you seem to be all over. You are just confused, you know. And I know very well that I would also bombard someone in an interview level with such questions. You know, we are always looking for something small to just make you, you know, reason out and wake you up from your slumber. Sometimes you just receive some interesting candidates, let me say that, and so we will always ask those questions that you hate. I know you hate those questions, but you know what, we also want to save the organization's time and get the right candidate. So I told her to do that and then send the CV to me, and I'll be able to review it and see whether that aligns. So the reason why I'm giving this general example is because I know so many of you are going through that, and I'm here to help. I'm here to guide you. So feel free to reach out to me in the DMs or comment section. You can comment and let's see how I can be able to help you actually align yourself with your purpose, align yourself with your career, and you know what, that's what I'm made for. And as I have said and explained, is that I am confident about this because I've been doing this for 10 years, and for me this is just like, oh my god, my usual cup of tea. And on top of that, I have the godly counsel that is coming from God. He's also helping me to, you know, give answers and solutions to people, because also it's not all about experience, education. You need wisdom from God. So I believe I will be able to answer you and help you out. So if you feel this video can also be of help to your friends and family members, feel free to share, and let's see how this can help you. At the same time, I'm able to handle your CV questions, your CV issues. So feel free also to let me know. Until next time, bye bye.